guys, this is Jason, and welcome back to the Badge fan server. I know we have not spoken in a long time, and there is some large explanations for that. So I figured to hop on and kind of explain what is going on. So let's get back into this mode here. Been working a little bit on here, expanding the last top section. I need to put a roof on this, but I'm not sure what type of roof design I'm gonna do yet. It might be somewhat flatter. I don't know if I want to go with such a tall peak or anything, but anyways, that's for another day. We're gonna walk around spawn a little bit while we chit chat. Recently I have not been around. I'm sure a lot of the guys on the server know I haven't been around much at all, and there's some pretty big pretty important reasons why overall. What's been going on lately, I've got my regular job. I've been working a lot, and last almost week and a half now it's been a bit rough because last week, it was a week ago Wednesday, which would be the 3rd of February. A week before that, excuse me, let me see, that would have been 27th. I was at work and everything, and I was trying to grab something in the back room where I work, and I slipped and hit my ribs, and I cracked a rib. Second time I've broken ribs in my life, and it's not fun. It's not fun whatsoever. And this is kind of nice looking. Very nice. So it's been a bit rough the last almost week and a half. I'm still having to work and deal with all that, so it's been a bit rough. Second of all, I've been working full time. The wife's been working full time. Well, this is coming along really nice. And the baby's getting very active. She's going to be 1 year old on the 7th. Today's I'm recording this on the 5th at night, so it's almost the 6th. So in just over a day, my daughter's going to be 1 year old already. And I was I joined the server a couple months before she was born, so it's been an interesting process to be on here playing, getting to know all the guys and girls on the server and everything, and just making good friends here, and videos when I can, and it's been a interesting growing process. The main thing is I've always played video games in my life. They've been a lot of fun. I haven't seen this place yet. Whose is this? Ooh. Pretty cool looking. Wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought. Pretty cool. So video games, I've always played them. I've had, I've played console for years and played, PC a fair amount the last couple years. But after becoming a dad and realizing some direction in my life, been married for quite a few years now. I think it's going to be, 6 years? Gosh, is it already going to be 6 years? It's been been a fair amount already. Since I've been married, and then having the baby has been quite a change. So I started thinking about my my work and my direction, dealing with pay, kind of my vision and my dreams of what I actually want in my life. I've been working in a home-based business, but it's gosh, it's kind of hard to explain. The main thing about the business is the whole focus is about teaching people information and giving them freedom emotionally and physically and mentally, pretty much freedom in every different way. And a lot of that is by implementing information, the correct information into your life. Good positive stuff, just good principles that have always been established since the world foundation, that cause prosperity in your life. And I've been implementing those in my life, and it's been tremendously helping me with my personality, with my emotions, and mentally it's been strengthening me and giving me some direction of what I want to do in life. I really enjoy helping people through the business too, because my whole focus is, as I help grow the business, the main focus to help everyone else hit their goals. So if I can help people hit their goals, it really overall helps mine, and plus I feel a lot more accomplished that way. The current work I work in is just retail. I hate it. I'm done with it. I'm wore out from retail work, because all it is making money for big corporations, and I'm not interested in doing that. I like working with the customers, most of them. You always get the jerks once in a while, but I'm ready to move on, and this business gives me the opportunity to remove that job, and I can actually work towards being financially out of debt and then financially free, which is what I need to do in order to accomplish what I really am setting my goals to. I want my wife to have the option to be at home with the baby as much as she wants. I have a very creative wife, musically, art-wise, and I want to see her be able to express that as much as possible. So I want to get her home where she could be job optional and start doing what she's actually created to do, what actually she's designed to do in her passions. And the same things for me, as I want to start walking in what I'm actually passionate about, and that's helping people and really focusing down. So one of the things I've had to focus on is not to spend so much time with media, watching YouTube, Twitch, movies, television shows, radio, and start putting in good things from books and audios and good solid teachings that help me grow as a person. I need that, and I didn't realize how much I needed it until I started receiving some of it, and it just felt very good. It really felt I was coming back to myself. So I was enjoying it. Well, the Leaning Tower's all done, I see. Cool. So that's my focus, and one of the things is video games. How much time I spend in them really does affect my day-to-day life. I love playing with friends and doing all the events and my builds and all that stuff. But I've realized that, I'm 31 years old now, and this, making videos, playing video games, does not get the dreams that I want. It's not what I've always hoped to be. And so I've had to cut way back, and that includes playing on the server much, and focus on getting my business established where I could free up my life so I can spend time with my wife and the baby and my future kids whenever they come along, and everything beyond that. It's not easy because I really enjoy making videos and playing Minecraft and hanging with my friends and all that stuff. And I showed up at a server event last week, and I'm glad I was able to. Fortunately, I was home and the baby was sleeping, so I could do it. But it's not going to happen all the time, and I just have to do this because personally, for my own end, it's time for me to grow up. Being in my 30s, and I'm not talking about getting serious in life. Not growing up. Okay, I have to get serious here. I have to grow up. I have to grow up mentally to the point where in my growing up I mature into who I'm supposed to be. And that is very, when I am doing what I'm supposed to do, I love it. And I like myself when I'm doing that, and I'm a lot more fun, a lot more laid back. I do have little bouts of depression at times where I have downers, and it's mainly because I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to do in life. And when I reconnect and focus on what I'm supposed to do, it's amazing how that depression disappears, and that those times of being down. So that's why there's not many videos going on, and there probably would not be many, maybe a handful a month. If we have a server event, I might record it and put it out. I didn't do the last one mainly because I just hopped on. I didn't have anything prepped for it. So that's where I'm at. Overall, I don't want to miss time with the woman I married. And right now I spend more time working with work associates than I do with my own wife. And it's the same thing with the baby. I heard somewhere where you'll spend 100,000 hours at your job, 25,000 hours with your wife in your lifetime, and 12,000 hours with your kids in your life. And I don't want that. I want to reverse that as much as possible. And the business I'm in will do that. Instead of working 40 hours a week, once I get everything up and running the way it needs to be, I'm looking at working about 40 hours a month properly and making up to at least a six-figure income once I get it where I really want it to be. And every time I want to make more, I just have to put some more work in it. But overall, it's supposed to get me free to be with my family and my joys. And when that happens, then maybe I'll be able to get back into some video making and stuff like that. But it may be up to a couple years in order to do that, and who knows where all of us will be by then. So other than that, life overall is doing pretty good. The regular things are a bit mundane, but the family life and other things like that are looking brighter, and that's what I really, really want. So for all of you on the server, I will definitely be seeing you guys around. I'll try to make whatever group events I can, and I'll pop into a stream once in a while, whoever's streaming on Baj's stream or Ulvra's or whoever, and definitely stay in contact because I love you guys. I get along with a lot of the people on the server, and so I'm not going to give that up. I'm not going to give up friendships of people that I've met over the last year here. I just have to I have to move on to the more important things that I see for myself. So it's not easy, but it's going to be really worth it. Really worth it. I'm working with some very smart, very good people, and they're teaching me some awesome principles to put into my life to get that freedom, because they have it already. They have what I want, and I'm learning from them how to get it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell, without going into too many details and making this thing a hour and a half video. I will finish my apartment build. I got to finish that roof and everything. I don't know when I'm going to get around to finishing off my room at the penthouse. I'll decide that later. But other than that, I just got to heal up from my broken ribs, keep moving on in life, and look towards the dreams that have been in my heart for a long time that I just need to do. And I look forward to start walking in the destiny that I was created to be in. So let's get past these guys. So to all my friends on the server and everything, I'll see you guys when I see you. It'll be here and there and everywhere whenever I can. But other than that, everyone else who watches the videos, I'll be around once in a great while, but unfortunately it won't be as often as I want. YouTube just does not pay anything, not for what I put out, and I don't have time to make money at this. And it's not enough. It's not what I want. So yeah, so that's all I got. So I'll end it here, and I'll see you guys around. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.